Hand in hand. Stars align, forge ahead, forward. That might be for trouble. Dost thou will it? Oh shit, my mic's on. Oh my god. You can hear anything. I'm not singing. Oh, she dances on the wind higher, oh higher, around the door, and remain forever strong. Standing tall in the dark, do we carry on? On wings of hope, you rise up through the night. Higher, oh higher, carrying our song. Cradle fast within our arms. That is chorus might ring for all. Some long for longevity. This game is sick. Just trying to set things up, see if my camera's working, but it seems alright. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Every step we take echoes in our way. Our way, winding round our fate to forge ahead. Should we lose our way, tire of all this pain, we won't be afraid to forge ahead. No more time to wait. No more time to wait. Huh? Oh shit, it's this song. Oh my god, I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. Friday. Hello everybody. Hello Mer. You guys caught me in the action of singing whilst I was looking at bikes. I need a bike. I'm starting to bike to work now. Drift on the wind. But I hear you on Johnny Requiem. What is it? Linton side. But I see you. Broken promises we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears, blowing, winding to honest. I don't know the lyrics. Please. And yet our hope remains. That's right. You thought it was Final Fantasy. We're playing a karaoke day. No, this is a banger of a song. Way. No time for morning. Only ashes. Is David here? My boy David. Is he here? David. David. Doesn't feel like through the storm. Blessed shadow, turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Yeah, I'm vulgar. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live, tales of loss and fire and faith. I actually cried when I listened to this song. This is the song I cried to. Oh boy. You guys will know. If you get to Endwalker, you know. Dark, you will not stray. Beautiful. Forge ahead till the end, we pray. Oh yeah. This is my bunny boy. This is also my bunny boy revamp, and I'm thinking I'm so tempted to go back to him. I'm so tempted to go back to bunny boy. I'm very tempted. I like the bunny boy. I'm not gonna lie. I miss him as well. I do miss him. Right, get rid of the bikes. The bikes can go. Whispers. What about? Happy Friday, everyone. I'm still at work for another 30 minutes or so, so I'm going to lurk. Oh, Karaoke Banshee, you just missed the karaoke. But we're still here. We're still here. You hear me? Hello. Just singing for like 10 minutes. Let me turn this down. That better? But I see you. Is it overlapping now? No. No. Go back to normal stream then. This ending of long ago. You're still here. This song is sick, guys. Did someone say they'll never get to Endwalker? That Mario? I'll never get to Endwalker. Yes, you will. And you'll see me. Actually, I'm in Dawn Trail, so I'm even further. But you'll see me. We can play some actually today. Yet our hope remains. In no way. Okay, enough of you. No more. No more tears. No more tears. But yeah, this is oh shit. I'm not streaming. This is my bunny boy, or what it used to be, but he's more tanned. I like the tanner look. I like the healthy, sun-kissed look, you know? In Asian culture, I don't know if you guys are Asian. Actually, I know Mari's not Asian, and I know Mer's not Asian. But in Asian culture, even especially in Cantonese, we call something called Bat Jang, which means pale good. Pale is good. Very good, pale. That's why we like the Westerners, because they're very pale. But me, I'm different. I like tan. I like tan look. The more tanned you look, the more healthy you look. You know? In terms of like attraction, you know, I like everyone, and if you are pale, it's completely fine. But I am the opposite to the Asian attraction. Yeah. The sun-kissed look. So I'm thinking of going back to my bunny boy, but I'm not sure. We'll park him a little bit. Why are you guys giving me that look? What did I do wrong? Can a man not express himself? Can a man not express himself? Hope everyone's having a good day though, because I'm having a good day, and you best not spoil it. You're just joking, huh? Huh? You joking? You damn right you better be joking. I had a shitty day. Do you know what I had to do yesterday? I had to tell the client yesterday. I was like, "Oh, hey man, I'm ready to send some technicians over to do the thing." And he was like, "Oh yeah, do the thing on the Saturday, okay?" I was like, "Okay, we do the thing on Saturday, okay?" And then my technician didn't turn up, and I was like, "Oh fuck." I was like, "Oh fucking hell, here we go." So I had to tell two different clients, and they're already pissed off with me. We're 8 weeks behind. Not my fault, but we're 8 weeks behind schedule. And I tell them, I say, "You know, I said I committed to Saturday. That's not going to happen anymore." So I sent them that email, and then I had massive shouty people at me all day. And then today, until like what, a couple hours ago, I managed to get some other technicians to do the work instead. So I frantically called them up and was like, "Hey man, you know that job on Saturday you wanted to do? Yeah, well, we can do it now. Again. You still up for it?" And it was just like, "Yeah, okay." I was like, that's one less angry customer. But I've got like 5 different angry customers. I was like, "Oh, please. No more, please." I feel like I need to start calling you guys pipsqueaks, you know? It's like the beacon of hope. It's like, "Oh, yes, stream soon." That's what it means, right, in aviation. Pipsqueak, yeah? That's the whole point, right? Pipsqueak Fridays. Should we do that? Pipsqueak in aviation, specifically during World War II, referred to a radio navigation system used by the British Royal Air Force to locate friendly aircraft. Hey, Pipsqueak. Hey, you don't recognize me? Aren't I the boy once in your childhood? Fucking love it. Hey, Pipsqueak. I love Pipsqueak. All right. We're gonna do some duty roulettes because we're warming up, y'all.
I thought I was supposed to be the troll here. How to turn tables.
You mean how the... Is that even a word? Isn't it how the tables have turned?
How to turn tables.
That makes sense.
How the turn tables.
Oh my gosh, it's a real expression. Is a humorous expression used to highlight a situation where circumstances have reversed. Isn't it how the tables have turned? Is that not the expression? Man, I'm a dumbass, aren't I? I have watched The Office, excuse me. I have. I love Dwight. I must have forgotten. I must have forgotten. I'm looking this up. To be fair, I'm the type of person with The Office. I'm not the one that will fully lock in on The Office. It's my second monitor comedy that I watched. You know, you just kind of like...
I'm good. Hello?
Hi.
Michael Scott Paper Company to see Mr. David Wallace. I believe we're expected. Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Okay. I'm completely... I remember it now, but I completely forgot. I have completely forgotten the... Man, that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Well, 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 how the turntables. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, you little shits. That's right, I'm calling it. Oh, fuck. Like, you got on, bro. No. You little shits.
So we're gonna do some, like, stuff like leveling and things, so if you get bored, then just chat to me, okay? Just chat to me.
Well, well, well. How the turntables. How the turntables, you know? Holy shit. You guys, here's a good question. Do you guys think it's BM if I advertise my stream to the party I engage with? Do you think that's BMing? Oh. Is it bad manners? I never know these days. Like, is it bad manners to do this? Is it bad manners to do that? I mean... Oh, it's level 72. Oh, baby. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What? I was going to die. The guy was not ready to heal me. Is it bad manners if I advertise my stream to the party that I'm playing with? So if I'm like, hey, then a stream link. Is that bad manners? Would be lame. Wow. How do people advertise their stream then these days? How does one get exposure then, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. By not dying, that's probably the first thing to do. It advertises it more in the YouTube videos.
But how do people find my YouTube videos?
Hey guys, like and subscribe. It's your boy, Nate Doggo, with the nation. Yeah.
Holy shit. Barabuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm so rusty at this game. Sphinx kind of dying slowly, I'm not gonna lie. It should already be dead by now. I think. Someone help! Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking hell. Drazenia. Hi, Drazenia.
Welcome to the stream.
La 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 la. Did I miss one? Hey, I missed him, sorry. Oh, I'm slow, it's so annoying. I'm so slow. I'll use hallowed ground on the next trash. Oh jeez, look at that. Actually, how far along have the mods come in the journey in Final Fantasy? How far you guys come? Level 10. There. Holy cow. What bit is level 10 anyway? What's that? Is that like... What part of the story is that? It's so long ago. So long ago. Level 15. That's pretty good. Losing motivation. Oh no. Well, I can help out today. It's a chill day today. I'll just do some story and maybe a new trial. I need to try and catch up with the current content, but I don't mind helping out here or there. Yeah, it's the weekend now. It's the weekend. Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised you and Mer aren't actually playing more together, actually. I thought you guys be like what do you know? I don't know what the wording is, but I'll say bum buddies. That's the word that I use.
Bomb buddy. Yeah, bomb buddy. Ooh.
What the hell? Busy. Time zones, isn't it? Yeah, time zones is rough. Super rough. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, I gotta catch up with the current content, the new raid and stuff. Show you guys what it's like and be a new experience for me as well. What the hell? There's more? Oh man, there's more. I cannot believe it. Get rid of the trash, guys. I can't wait to see what the new raid's like, though. I've been really waiting for this for quite a while, actually. It's like a tournament arc with like the new music and vibes. New raid is fun and good music. I heard it's better than the previous raid, which was really good in my opinion already.
I'm not quite there yet.
Does any of you guys do Savage if you play the game? Rosinia, do you do Savage? You just stick to the casual stuff. You do Savage, whoa. Whereabouts do you do it? Are you super hardcore? You gonna judge? It will be, usually it gets harder and harder until the end of the expansion. Oh, that was a trap. Whoopsie. Oh shit, he just keeps sucking. Whoopsie. So long as the raids are fun, I think. They don't have to be too challenging. For me, anyway. Is this the one where... Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
They're missing out. Everyone's doing new content except for me. Hadouken. Should be dead now, right? Oh, yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job, healer. Good job.
No, Viper's good.
Good job, Viper. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Trying to get all the tanks to level 100. Holy moly, it's gonna be a big task. Did everyone have a good Friday? How was everybody's Friday? Black Hayate? Oh, I didn't even bloody roll for that. Oh, you actually went to CrossFit. Wow, how was it? Good? Ah, yes, it was very good. I'm hoping to hear. I don't even have my Discord up. Let me check. I missed stuff out. Whoopsie. Can you post the announcement?
Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, Mari. Okay.
Orakana. Azamajim. Alright, guys, announcements. You know the drill. At Gooneris.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Wait. Copied and pasted. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Got home from vacation? Wow. Where'd you go? Somewhere nice, somewhere cool. What's in the cool? One slot remaining. Oh jeez, I hate inventory in this game. I'm just gonna do this anyway. Oh, you can't. Damn, it sucks. I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered to open my inventory. Wow. I'm going on vacation, so I want to see my sister. Paris! Wow, how romantic. Paris has the best food. Ooh. That's I swear we always get this one. Don't we always get this one?
Let the rebels begin!
Don't we always get this one? The food was so good. What did you eat? Okay. I was a bit slow there. You know, the weird thing is, I have been to Paris. I went to Disney Paris as well, and I don't remember the food. Yeah. I know French cuisine is very up there, but I don't remember the food. Actually, no. I went to Cherbourg. That was the place, and their steak was phenomenal, and their coffee was phenomenal. Apparently the Vietnamese food is very good in Paris as well. Got like a very big Vietnamese base. Hey Daisy. Daisy, such a lovely name. Daisy! I remember, I just think of the Mario character Daisy. You know, the brown-haired princess? Daisy. I've heard there's a lot of controversy there. Have you guys seen the pricing of the Nintendo Switch and stuff? Like, the Switch is okay, but it's the games. I think it's like 80 quid. Squidadooties. 80 squiddies. It's kind of expensive. That's kind of, Mario Kart is $80. Insert Michael Scott cringe face. Mario is kind of turning into Mickey, you know what I mean? In terms of like, people are like not happy with the. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. He's kind of turning into Mickey. You know, there's so many memes about Mickey, and he like is a horrible like tycoonist. Mickey Mouse, right? For Disney. Mario's kind of like that, right? He's gonna punch your eyes out until you pay $80 to him. You know, I was watching this YouTuber Maximilian dude, and when he bought a Super Nintendo, it was 150 buckaroonies, right? But to buy a game like called Killer Instinct, that was $79 in the 90s. How crazy is that? And then when the PlayStation came around, they lowered all the prices and they were way more competitive. And that's when Nintendo brought their prices back down with them. And then obviously now people are begging for a new Nintendo game, new Nintendo console and stuff. And now they feel like it's time to hike up their prices and do the thing they did like, what, 30 years ago? So, I don't know, it's a bit like, you know? Well, I don't think it's that bad, because making games is very hard. Or so they say anyway. But we always get tons of games, like, tons of games come out these days, I swear. Can't be that hard.
I salute you.
I only support one game a year. Like, it's too loud. I'll lower it. I'll lower it. Let me lower it. Yeah.
Not better. Not better.
I went to see the composer of all the Final Fantasy 14 songs last Saturday, and it was freaking good. So the guy who made this music, for example, Soken, epic, really epic. Is that okay, the volume? I've lowered it a little bit now. He's like a legend amongst the community now. Yeah, Final Fantasy Distant Worlds, very, very good. You could hear me bawl in the background. You could just hear the bassy sad voice. That's me. Like, oh, yeah, that's Nate. He's ugly crying again. Damn, she's kind of bad though. Exercising the right. Now it was a beautiful, and he walked past me so many times. Like he walked, like I was just sitting here, and he's like walking past me. He was sitting with the crowd. It was so cool. It was a really awesome experience. And his songs are just freaking good. Like, what can I say? Freaking awesome song. Whispers falling silently drift on the wind, but I hear you. Andrew Wincott. Is that the guy who made who's Andrew Wincott? I noticed a lot of L&D people really like BG3, don't you? Who's Andrew Wincott? Is he the composer? Actor? He plays Raphael. Oh. Oh. The devil guy. I see. I see, said the blind man. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. I gotta go back to that game. I have to. I'll do it on my new GPU though, guys. I actually think my computer will die. Maybe not at the beginning, but like if I ever get to like Act 3. Because that's why I've stopped playing Final Fantasy 7, for example. Like, I need to go back to that game. Okay.
Help! Help! Hetsu is coming this way!
Aturuhetsu.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
Damn.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
And after they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend the Ronek when they arrive.
This guy,
You'll
when
be
he
safe
says,
with me.
when
Please,
this green-head
careful out
cat,
there.
when the green-head cat says, Lamati, Lamati, he says it in such a sexy way. Listen up for it, yeah? Lamachi, Lamachi.
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Yes, sir.
We're right behind you.
There they are, the cows.
There they are!
Let's go, we'll save them. Oh, these little baby cows. They're like, I'm so scared. It's okay, baby cow. Actually, I don't know if they're babies, but that's cute. You're alright, you're alright.
That herd should
Buffalo.
be all right. Let's look for stragglers.
Look, the stragglers. They're here, the cows. Run! Oh shit. Come here, you little bloody bastard. Let me have you. Let me have you. Very okay. Oh! I see them. Any more? You're joking. Oh my gosh! I have to block it for it.
Don't die, little pig.
They're now pigs. They're no longer cows or buffalo. They're simply pigs.
You're mine.
89,000. 99,000. Let's go. Oh, you bastards. They really want to eat the pigs. Critical bite. Oh my god, you just blew them all up. That's kind of sick. Bang. Bang.
It seems that did the trick.
For the fodder, at least. But where's...
Big monster. Where's the biggie?
Walk Lamat.
Where's the biggie? That's freaking huge.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
Impenetrable scales
Oh yeah,
and wicked fangs.
it's a T-Rex.
That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
Oh my gosh, it's freaking huge. It's freaking huge. Oh, it's the baby.
There! That one there!
Well, shoot it in the head. Yeah. Oh, get its ass. What the hell?
Not so fast!
Oh my gosh, she went freaking flying. I didn't think that would happen. Oh my gosh. Go on, what the fuck? You got a gun, dude. Wait. Hold the fuck. No.
Should it cost me my life?
Oh, damn. He learned about the story is that he learned about the
I will save the Hetzel!
cows. And like how important it is to his people.
Ah!
Yeah, it's
Connor,
Woglamat's job.
Are you alright?
Damn.
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
That'd be kind of cute all of a sudden.
There. You've nothing to fear.
I just didn't expect him to run in front of it.
Right. Let's finish the job.
Let's finish the job.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
I love this guy's voice acting. Very good. A big ass gun. You want some of this? But more where that came from. Oh, I messed up.
Damn it! Not even a scratch.
Yeah, this thing's kind of beefy.
Give me some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
He's also a scientist. He loves doing discovery as part of his job. Damn, he's literally looking it up.
Keep it busy. I need time.
Just whips out the shotgun. Very cool.
Right. Go for the legs.
I'm going for the legs. I love that ability she's got. That's very cool. Oh shit, you guys okay? Let me shield you. Almost got it down. You're mine.
Now we just have to keep it pinned.
Oh, nice one. Whoa, she pulled it away. Yo, this thing is not dying. Come on, dude. Libra, he's doing Libra.
Active current of ether. But whence does it flow?
Uh-oh. The point of greatest density.
I've got it!
Yeah? What'd you get? What'd you get, my boy? Holy cow! This is our best chance. A sniper?
Piercing round to the chest and...
A sniper? Okay, I like this guy.
You're done for!
How to beat any monster, guys. Just remember, when in doubt, sniper it out. When in doubt, baby.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
That's so funny. I've got it! I've got the idea! How do we defeat this beast? But the next thing you know, he's gonna get like a dynamite or some shit. Like a nuclear bomb. Okay. Okay. Careful, Connor. You don't want to stand too near me. Ankubasta? Da, da, da. Roar. You must disperse the ether ere it recovers.
This is going to hurt.
You're telling me. I'm almost dead. Hey, Casey. Tally ho. Tally ho there.
We did it.
Koana.
The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
That was a big ass T-Rex, tell you that.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely
Yeah.
aid.
New patch.
You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
This new patch is good. For now.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty.
I love this guy's voice. Beautiful. He's like a Mexican,
The ethereal
like a...
conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
pulses.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most.
Yeah,
might
he
work.
tanked.
If we struck the
He
right
tanked a
balance,
blow to
we
the
would have
face.
the means to deter the Ronek from
He just
approaching the
missed
railroad
it.
without causing them undue distress.
It was very cool.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
Kona.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
Is it Nordic?
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeniheta.
Or it was
The camp
Latin
was
American?
obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozeniheta. That's where the
Lozeniheta.
Bello trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos.
Yeah, it's really nice to hear all these accents.
I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Rodak thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day,
Oh.
even a Dawn servant himself.
Oh, that's really sweet. So he's an adopted child, and he's now the ruler of the whole like Latin America or like America. They're talking about him as a child. That's his origins. That's really cool.
All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe.
Ah, that's really sweet.
I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am Dawn's servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
That's so sweet.
So I get it now. So Woklamat, for you those who are tuning in, Koana and Woklamat, these two are brothers and sister, but not by birth, but by adoption. They were adopted by the Dawn Servant, aka the king of this whole area. They were adopted. Woklamat was abandoned, and so was Kona. But we never knew the origins of Kona. We only knew the origins of Woklamat. And we just learned that he came from this very village, this very Red Indian inspired village, where they look after the buffaloes and herd the people, you know, the wildlife, and are of nature and of the wild. And they have a very legendary, just like in Latin American sort of mythological lore, there's always some so they take inspirations from different cultures and stuff, basically. But there was this big legendary beast that terrorizes the people and the buffaloes every few years or so, which we just encountered. And he finally defeated it, and then you learn that the story was this guy was haunted by the same beast a while ago. And he said, yeah, basically that this family died with their baby, and then they let the baby escape. But the baby probably wouldn't have survived long in the wild, because it's brutal out here. And Kona realized, wait, that baby's probably me. Because they got picked up by the Dawn Servant and raised to be this very young and handsome little cat boy. That's a cute little story arc. To know that the Hetso are safe is more than enough. Yet, would it be wrong to hope that in protecting them, we also avenged my parents? It is the least I owe to them. After all this time. I know, I've got a bunny boy that I want to show you. Okay, so actually. Cygnus, I thank you for standing by me, as Dawn Servant, and as the oft imperfect man beneath that mantle. In Final Fantasy, we call the Elizons the giraffes. And at least we get to taste the tastiest leaves and the healthiest trees on the highest trees, okay? You know, we don't eat the shit on the floor. We eat the fresh leaves off the trees, you know. This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of... How does Erenville sound? Did he actually sound Nordic? This whistle must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks on instinct, yet not so strong as to drive them into a panic. Yeah, the low-hanging fruit, and you guys know what low-hanging fruit tastes like. If we can achieve this, it will be a far sight better than a traditional whistle. More effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Let us return to Shao Loni station and begin work on it. Then, Walika and his crew will doubtless be relieved to finally have a solution. Lalas are potatoes. I remember, like you said, you feel like this when you visit China. Yes, this is how I normally feel when I visit Asia in general. Until I went to Copenhagen. And my head went from this to this to this. I'm like, holy moly! You guys, Norwegian, Danish, Swedish, anyone up there? Up there? You up there? Very tall people. Very tall. Oh, you want to see my bunny boy? $15 cans, baby. 15 cans exactly. I'm so proud of you, 15 cans. Oh yes. This was... I think I'm going to change my character to this. Because this is what it was originally. Well, not originally. I used to be a little dwarf originally. but I'm making him more tanned because I like the tanned look. I kind of like that. I kind of like that laugh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 15 cans tall, baby. 15 cans tall. Woo! That's right. I wonder what's the next round number if you go down. Is it 10? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, 10. Alright, who's 10 cans tall, guys? Oh wait, no, actually I'm getting it wrong, sorry. Yeah, 10 cans tall, 122 centimeters. Who is 10 cans tall? You do 12.2 divided by your height in centimeters, and you'll get your height in cans. Damn, this music is so American. Oh yeah, I was working on the farm today. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it. So the Ronek were avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. And Falcone is not too bad himself. What with his whistle idea. Now sit tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Sit tight.
Is your motorcycle like flying? Yes.
We're ready to go.
Oh damn, his voice is like that, I remember.
Whoa! She looks as good as new.
13.5?
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with
Damn.
spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort.
Damn, we've got a lot of people in the 13s, I'm telling you now.
From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet
We
as
need a
field
20
mouse.
canner. Someone needs to be a 20 canner.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
You know when people say like
Come now. If anything, credit's
like
due to
big dick
Tuliyola.
energy?
It's
Big
thanks to
can
the folk
energy.
you recruited from every
15.5
corner of the
cans
continent
big.
that we were able to get her up and running so quickly.
My lord.
Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know
13.7.
that we're even more
Ooh.
thankful.
We're gonna be like, yeah, I'm 14 cans now. Oh yeah.
That's kind of big.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
Through her paces. What kind of accent is that? I know it's American, but what? What region? Texas? Is that Texas? I get confused with Texas and like hillbilly. Sometimes I'm gonna take this cans thing wrong, like them boombas. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oh,
There's a Ronek up ahead.
shoot it! Shoot it! Kona, shoot it!
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction.
They're gonna do the
and...
Tyrannosaur. Scare it off. Oh, never mind.
Boom, bitches.
Terry the pterodactyl. Is that how I said that right?
It's moving away.
Terry the pterodactyl has followed. Boy, that name brings a smile to my face.
Meanwhile, our
Hey,
friends
thanks for
over
the
there
follow.
appear wholly unperturbed.
Terry the pterodactyl. Why is this spelled with a P? It's not Pateri, is it? It's Terry. Nice to meet you. We're in America right now. We're talking about accents, and I'm not exactly sure
we
what
can alert
accent
those
this
who
is,
wander too
but
close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
oh, Lamachi,
A roaring success. In a quiet
Miracle.
way, like.
Lamachi. So cowboy Midwest. Rootin' tootin'. You know, is it like the rootin' tootin' tarnations? You know, like Samuel Sam from Looney Tunes,
The
yeah.
Chaparral Railroad is back in service.
Green hair boy reminds me of Pedro Pascal. What? Why? Pedro's accent, oh boy.
Here with Audible, I mean, voice means so much, especially what you bring to a film. How do you find it?
I actually spoke to Anna and Ryan about it, Ryan being from Oakland, and knowing that there is a sound.
Is this American bigotry that I'm seeing right now? Are you comparing this American accent to a beautiful Spanish, sexy Latin American? Oh, my darling, Lamachi.
Not one.
Game of Thrones? I've never seen it. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
I think I'm gonna go with Breakfast Club for some reason. He said
I was his. But when Tyrion arrived at the camp, he sent one of his.
silence!
What the hell are you talking about?
Now the rains. Lannisters where I'm from. I don't see many Lannisters where I'm from. I don't see many Dornishmen in the capital. You don't like the smell?
Come with me, lover.
Gods, look at this one.
Sirs, if you follow me, I'll arrange for a private room.
Why are you wasting a woman like this on a Dornishman? Bring him a shaved goat and a bottle of olive oil.
You're just a pink little man who's far too slow on the draw.
Okay, kind of. Okay. Kind of. I get what you mean.
This small little cat boy is more like Zorro, you know, my darling. It is time to dance, my dear.
Diddle-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. You know? You know what I'm saying? Careful Googling that. Well, the Googling has been... You mean careful to Google the oogle? You hear what I'm putting down? What am I putting down? On my controller? It's just a controller. I ain't touching anything, okay? Just okay? Keep it on the lowdown, alright? Jeez, these mods are a bit strange today, don't you think, guys? Oh my gosh. But now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the Dell. First Shaolini, then Continent. Watch out, Zach Terrell, here we come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. And once more, I thank you. Lamachi. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria. Lamachi. He said the line! But not on voice. I wonder if there's a compilation of him saying that on YouTube somewhere. There must be. It's so sexy. Oh, take me away, Lamachi. Lamachi. No, there isn't.
What a shame.
La da 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 da. Alright, work Lamat, what you got for me? Never one to stand still. Work Lamat is ready to race back to Alexandria. Well, it's possible that Chael's made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread word that the railways have been restored to service. Ciel, what do you have her working on? Well, dude, listen up, bro. Guluja's mother? I'd feel the same in his shoes, and have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kachui? What the hell is that word? The Kachui we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. Oh, I love his little dangle. I needn't search for what she left behind, because she left it with me, and I will always carry it. You can do his accent. Yeah. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny cat, Chia? What? No. It's merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it as a good souvenir. Speak, Mari.
Oh god. Yeah, but they can't hear me on the stream because you don't have headphones.
What do you mean? Oh, you want me to...
I think I just heard.
Well, you're on the spot now.
Oh,
I don't even know what accent that is. Is that actually Norwegian?
it's not Norwegian. It's more Icelandic.
I see. I see.
Where am I? I hear myself. Where do I hear it from? Is it the stream?
We're on stream. You can hear us on the stream now. He put us
Okay,
on
hi,
stream.
hi stream.
Okay, I won't put you on the spot, don't worry. Later. Oh my gosh, it's FF14, Lily 1860. Is that when you were born, Lily? 1860.
That's a long time ago.
Terry the Pterodactyl. We've got, so this is what we got in the chat. We've got Terry the Pterodactyl's been around since, what, 65 billion years ago or some shit? Got hit by a meteor, but hey, whoop, juked it. No more, right? And we've also got Linny, the desperado sightless lover. And then we've got Lily, who's about 200 years old. Awesome stuff. Mari can do all the accents, apparently. Mer, the master mother. So any motherly advice, you need to go to We've got some pretty funny people in the chat today. I won't lie. These are the funny people that I enjoy to speak with. Nah, I'm not that old. If you say so. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. You thought you were Silicized Hull. Well, you better check that video. Because you got a little bit outclassed. Oh, and we have Casey, the wonderful artist. Oh, and Jazinia. Gosh, I'm forgetting everyone now already. We've got some lovely people in the chat today. Lovely, funny people. You gotta go back to the video where it's me looking at community profiles, okay? Oh my gosh, David. Oh, David. Every time I see David's name, I think of, there's a British accent, like David, British and David. It's such a common name in England. But yeah, you gotta go back to the video when I look at people's community profiles, because Linny was first class, let's just put it that way. She was speaking on behalf of the whole Silas community. Alright, you guys like this place, right? The cyberpunk style stuff. We just came back from Texas, and now we're, for some reason, in cyberpunk world. What does your status say, Mer? What does your status on Love and Deep Space say? I'll judge it now. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shale has nearly finished processing the data. She'll be able to share her findings with us imminently. Am I interrupting something, I gather? Oh no, she doesn't say that. She sounds like, am I interrupting something, may I gather? I've seen enough of the gate in Skydeep Cenote for now, and so I'm shifting my investigation in living memory. These Russian dolls. The great emote. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electrope. I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself, and I can join you once we've finished here. Lest you fear, I've forgotten. Once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Yeah. Well, in that video, yeah, you can check out Linny's
There was a
status.
mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tashul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Ding dong, ding dong.
My name is Tashul Jah, and I decided to record this to to help me put my thoughts in order.
We're trying to find the
suppose.
origins of this kid because we just killed his dad, but he doesn't know his mum. So that's the story arc right now.
Mother? Officially I am. Was a chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region.
Ma, do you say herbs, Ma? Do you say herbs? Or herbs? Herbs. So why do some Americans say herbs? Why do Americans go, give me an herb? Herb? And you complain about the British silent
Or
letters,
so
eh?
I said when
Eh?
requesting special dispensation.
You gotta try and say
In
pterodactyl,
truth,
eh?
I could not bear to return to Tuliyolan.
Opposite pterodactyl.
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army.
It's interesting, that's all I wanted to know.
To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander.
Oh.
How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja?
She's like, damn, he kinda cute, yo.
I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
See him,
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. I knew.
Oh, damn.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
We make the baby.
Today. It should have been today. The beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
She had the baby to try and make him love her.
But she never did. He never did love her.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My...
No, I can't.
Oh.
I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
Oh, baby. Oh, this
He'll
dinosaur.
come around. We'll be a happy family.
We need Terry to fly over and pick up the baby.
Kaniloka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
Have fun, and it's nice to see you. We stream Final Fantasies every Friday.
That's all of them.
Nice to see you as well.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Oh.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Oh, baby. I don't like kids being abandoned. I
Hey,
get really
Groucho.
protective.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try.
Mature kids make me really sad. Because it means they have to grow up fast.
I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
So the moral of this arc was, is it better to forget the dead and just move on? Or is it best to remember them even though you remember all the pain and the suffering? Is it better to forget and leave behind the suffering? Or is it better to remember everything and keep the suffering and stuff? This is what the whole point of the story has been, the little arc. So he's saying that it's better if I knew. That's the resolution. Oh, dude. With the baby tortoise thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a lizard, but it's cute. Oh, I want to cuddle it. Where is it? Where is he? Hey, mate. It's okay. I wanted to know about more about my parents, and now I do, and I don't regret it. I have Lamachi and Koana, and you, Cygnus. I'm not lonely now. Oh, good boy. You're such a good boy. Fucking, oh, boy. My boy. Come hit my boy. Let me cuddle you. You little dwarf. Let me cuddle you. Oh, my boy. Okay. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be. Guluja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. 'Tis fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale, and because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. Now, little one. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Guruja. And if you remember one thing, remember that. Oh, he's dancing. That's so cute. He was like, woo! Now then, having shared what I can at present, I am ready to head to living memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we'll need to stop for supplies on the way. And that said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Head pat? What, you mean this? It's kind of like a pet though, not a head pat. A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet the reaction's been the polar opposite, actually. Scant few seem inclined to depart to Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliyollal were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Lee Node 9. Lay Node 9. You can head pat here. Graha, what are you up to? Perhaps we will venture out for a bit ourselves. Who's a good boy? Now that the railway is working again, it'll be much easier to visit Tuliyollal. It'll be nice to see Kona again as well. You can do lots of emotes in Final Fantasy. Tons of emotes! You can do push-ups and squats, but I don't have it unlocked. Oh, thank you guys. I can feel that virtually. Alrighty.
Oh, hey, baby girl. How y'all doing? She just,
Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Whoa, she looks serious. Solvatica. Hey, you guys should be glad I don't have mods. If I had mods in this game, oh my gosh. There may still be people gathering in Praxis Parks. Let's try here first. Huh? Oh wow, she a baddie. Hey girl.
hey, baby. Ooh.
The people look uneasy. Did something happen?
I don't know, man. Maybe we should check it out over there, Woklamat.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
Man,
For an
wow.
upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
If you guys have just joined in, these guys have never faced death before. they've always lived in their current states. But when someone is finally up and supposedly dies, their memory of them disappears. Yeah, it's weird. It's a very, I think it was Mexican-inspired story in Dawn Trail in terms of like life and death.
It could happen to you or me.
But they're
To
like
any of
fearing
us.
for their life now because anything they do, they can die and then they're actually dead.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What? Yo, lady, we killed you already. Holy moly, she's back. Oh, she's lovely though, this character. What the heck? Why is she back?
What?
She is back.
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset and I don't know what to do! I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever,
She
Nico.
is back.
Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
I'm guessing I'm not the only one confused.
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Even Final Fantasy are like, what the hell is going
Begging
on?
your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about?
Why did she die? So, the story in Dawn Trail is that Queen Sphene was a lovely, lovely queen, and she came down with a very severe sickness and she died. But to preserve her soul, they used a massive amounts of energy to preserve her soul, or like her soul, and they put her in like the computer system basically. But all these people have these weird devices on their head, have you noticed? And that stores all their memories and their soul and all that and whatnot. So once they die, they can come back to life. It's fine. But after, if they do want to eventually pass, they then go to a place called Living Memory, and they live there eternally. But the problem is that to store all these souls infinitely in a place of paradise requires large amounts of energy. And so they realized it became very, very unsustainable for this. So we, as the players, and as Queen Sphene, she was always this really nice person, but almost like an AI computer program. Because she needed so much energy, she started destroying other places, other worlds, other nations, just for the pure fact that her only goal was to protect her kingdom and to look after the people. So we had to shut her down and kill her. She's back though, and we don't know why. It's why I'm like, what? Why the hell? She's beautiful, by the way. Why is she back? Like, what is going on? That's why everyone's so confused.
Sphene is dead.
See?
You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral?
So we literally
For Her
just had a
Majesty.
funeral in the last stream, literally 2 days ago, and he's the one who was sad, and he was like, I'm mourning for my queen. Like, he was like the royal right-hand man, and he was like, my queen, my royal highness, you're gone. They're like mourning, and now we come back, and he's like, we had a funeral? What funeral? What, for our queen? So something's... Again, Their memories. Oh, and the one thing they had to stop, because they wanted their people to live in paradise, everyone who died or actually literally disappeared, they would remove them from their memories, so no one would remember anyone who disappeared, because remembering the people who died gives pain and suffering, and in this place of paradise there is no pain and there is no suffering, so they would remove that memory. In this case, she's back, he's forgotten, so something must have happened, or his memory must have disappeared, but something's gone wrong.
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
What the hell?
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live, not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memory shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
Oh jeez, I don't know why she's back.
All of us shall be made endless.
Okay, so what she means is I will kill everyone to make them the living dead, basically, so that everyone can be free from pain, suffering, and aging and all that rubbish. That's kind of crazy. Even the character like...
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please.
How do they sustain it?
For as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone.
See, the energy. Ether means energy.
But some of you received Neo-Regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with Neo-Regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Yo, there's a glitch in the system, guys. This was I gotta say, Dawn Trail wasn't the best expansion, but...
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down. And then we'll talk.
It wasn't the best expansion in terms of storytelling, but it really tackled an interesting point, because you know the Mexicans, they really celebrate life and death, and like in some places, really sort of scary ways, but they celebrate the cycle of life and death. And like they accept it very much so. And in this story, this cyberspace reality where they upload their souls onto a server or the cloud, and they live infinitely, like they deny it, and it's a really interesting to see the two points bouncing. Like Wukla, man, she is essentially the queen of Mexico, and she's hearing this bullshit about becoming an endless thing on a cloud system. It's crazy. Why the hell is she back? Oh, she looks at us. She's like, you piece of shit. Oh. Oh. She kind of bad though, but I'm just saying. Seriously, what was that? Queen Sphene has returned. Without the Meso Termina, how does she propose to create a new Endless? We must contact Y'shtola at once. You saw Sphene with your own eyes then, so it wasn't someone else. We've heard about the Queen of Reason's proclamation. The rumors spread through the district like wildfire. There's naught to report yet, but we have all eyes and ears out in Everkeep and Heritage found. Sphene was erased, but if she's back then, there are Endless. They're like, what the hell? Are you sure? Yeah. We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. Well, it couldn't have been Sphene, since she would have been destroyed when the Meso terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, it is no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. Huh. What is troubling, however, is their denial about that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected. That was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason. In that guise, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. Yep, we sure do. Well said, Wuklamat. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Which one sells the most? This one. Boom. I have no room in my inventory. Oh, I do.
She's so evil.
Meanwhile, in living memory. Whose POV is this? Ah, that's Y'shtola. Be careful, Y'shtola, my cat queen.
Where am I?
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I don't recognize that voice.
My people? Are they safe?
Is this the real Queen Sphene? Is this the real one? Doesn't sound like her.
Why am I...
What the fuck? Okay. Kral wishes to catch up on recent events. What the hell is going on? Ah, Cygnus. Your timing couldn't have been better. I was just standing here, Cryo. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Yep, that's okay with me. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamachi, and she should arrive shortly. Cygnus, glad to see you here too. Hey. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind Guluja's mother as well as Sphene's reappearance, and we decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Guluja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Right on. That makes sense. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people, and each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, even though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is all alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this is proving confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation then. I'll head to Irvin Sky now and coordinate with other people there. There's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where is this person now? In the break room. She's unwell and Y'shtola and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. Do you think since memories do fade even in our short lives that living forever would work the same, or would we be stuck with all the accumulated trauma? No, you won't be stuck with accumulated trauma. Although I feel like your body subconsciously learns. Like I feel like that's the nature of the brain. Like, you might not specifically remember what you learned in school, but you do remember the traits of being in school, like discipline, working hard, being sociable, or trying to be sociable, learning how to learn. Or like when you burn your hand, you won't do that again. You try not to do that again anyway. Kind of like that. Or like the scar on my knee when I fell over as a kid. It's still there. And I used to think, I don't like scars, it's not pretty, you know, it's not cool. But now I've realized scars is what makes you who you are in life. You know, and every interaction, everything you do in life, I feel like it scars you in a way, in a positive or a good way, but it always stays with you. So at times when you look at that up or down, you'll sometimes remember it. And you go, oh yeah, I remember that. That is Sphene.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return.
but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Okay.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died? Whatever do you mean?
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone?
Otis. Oh,
and
Otis.
Selenia.
Otis.
And who are you people?
I loved Otis, guys. You don't know who Otis is, but Otis was this robot, and he's like all banged up and rusty. And he's like a knight. He's like, I'm a knight of Alexandria, my queen. I will protect you at all costs. And he shuts down and is like, no! Because his soul was put into this robot, and that's why he lived for forever long. And that's why she, 400 years later, she's only woken up and she's like, Otis? And I'm like, Otis! My boy. Where's that line he says? May he rest in peace. That was very good, Mari. That was a head pat worthy, actually. That was very good. Well done. Otis Valona. What does he say? What's his quote? Otis Valona, the Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens. And he says something like... Oh, he says something really cute. Freaking love that character.
Calm down.
Playlist on Spotify. Oh. He knows he's a robot, yeah.
And it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
It was one of the... Because he was aging, he wanted to live forever long, just like his queen. So he was part of the experiments to stay.
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Well, there you have
In
it.
that dark room, there was an electrope casket, designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
So she's still ill?
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Yeah. How interesting, huh? How interesting. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead of her remains uncertain. To wake up alone in the distant future and seemingly by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for acting she did. Queen Sphene sounds like Queen Sphene. Maybe that's the pun. Maybe that's the pun. The original Queen Sphene will tell her what she wants to know, then we'll decide what we need to do. What would Otis do if we were her? Oh, Otis, though. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let's do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I'll summon Grahatia and Kryl for now. And I'm like, yo, dude, like, check out my axe, bro. She's like, oh my gosh. She's not having any of it.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Actually, dude, I like to make money. Y'shtola is the motherly sort. I have to say that. Well, Y'shtola is the motherly sort, you see. And I do have a big fat crush on her.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult.
Just imagine
to
waking
come
up
to terms
400
with everything.
years later. I don't know how I would feel. Honestly, I wouldn't know.
Sphene?
And like everyone you knew is pretty much gone.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for
No,
seeing
what if
things
the
with your
evil
own eyes.
Sphene sees it and goes BANG!
Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
Oh, there we go.
Still want to take a look, even so?
I'm enjoying this story so far.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
I love this dino kid. I wish we get to watch him grow up throughout the expansions of Final Fantasy. I would love to see this little kid grow up and be the proud ruler of Alexandria.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity. Woo! Woo! That's so cool. Thank you as well, Sickness, for your kindness. The endless Sphene you knew. Did you not? You made time for both of us to come to terms with this situation. Myself especially. But I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. La-ba-da-ba-dee. La-ba-da-ba-dee. Oh man! Got too many items. Look at all the crap items I've got here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got too much junk inside this trunk. What are you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside this trunk. Sphene is eager to see the new Alexandria. There is not an all-sell junk because everything is technically not junk. You can literally use every single thing in this game for something. But I kind of like that and I kind of hate it at the same time. I'm like, I don't want to. I want to keep everything. Oh, I need a break. Give me a break. Give me an herb. Break time, break time. Cheem, cheem, cheem. Break time, break time. What kind of music should I play for you guys? Kind of think now. I'll just keep this playing. There you go. That just come back and it went straight to a copyrighted song. I don't really mind, to be fair. But still, it's just funny. I leave for like 2 seconds. I ate some like wasabi peas. And it's like, boom. Right here. I'm going to leave off. Has that guy replied back to me? I want to buy this guy's bike.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Yo!
Oh, that really suits you.
Looks like you're a different person.
I had much the same impression. I had only ever worn skirts, you see. But it seems appropriate for a new beginning.
Damn, she looks kind of cool.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction.
Seemingly 2 of her, but there's 3 of her because this is the real one.
But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
There was the first one that died, which was
Rest
like
assured,
a
I have
program.
no objections.
The second one that's
When
now
I
here.
am in the
and
city,
then this is
however,
the actual Sphene.
I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you
Oh
to
my
such
gosh,
ignominy.
they're gonna give her a new nickname, like Dagger.
No, I
gotta give her a new
myself
nickname.
would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
In Final Fantasy IX, which is what this is based off,
Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
they gave
That you are.
the character
First,
a new name.
we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
I feel like I'm more and more inclined to be a bunny boy now. Like, I want to be a bunny boy. I miss him. I don't know why I miss him, but I miss him. No, I don't mean it that way. Hey! I don't mean it that way. I kind of do. But I kind of miss my bunny boy. I'm not gonna lie. I like the bunny boy more. I like all of them. I was a little Lalafell. I was an elf. I was a dragon boy. I was a bunny boy. I was a elf. I was a bunny. Well, I just change it. I just change it. Guys, what are you like? When you was a bunny boy, I missed. That's the same thing. I was a bunny boy, then I missed my Elezen, and I'm the Elezen. I now miss the bunny boy. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I miss my bunny boy. He is sick. Yo, dude. How peculiar. I like their armor as well. I think their armor is really cool. And I used it for my bard gear, actually. I actually used it. It was a sick looking gear. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what kind of eyes I should give him though. I think I do like the gold. The bunny boys don't, because they're not canonically having a tail. In Final Fantasy XII they originated from. Trepania. Bun boy hits hard. Hi! I'm an elf. I was a dwarf, then I was a Lalafell, then I was a elf, then I was a elf, and then I was a dragon boy, then I was an elf, then I was a bunny boy, then I was an elf. But then when I was a bunny boy, then I missed the elf. And then as the elf right now, I'm missing the bunny boy. So I kind of want to be a bunny boy. But I don't really know. Did I show you the dragon boy? I don't think I have him on record. I can show you what he kind of looked like. I can kind of show you how he looked like. Do I have him here? No. I'll show you what he looks like. Always have a cat girl. Wow. How did you stumble upon this channel? This was what my boy looked like. So he was a Rava. He had this face. His hair. I can hear Monty moaning. Mom. His hair was like... This was his hair. I'm pretty sure he had white hair. Oh no, he was the... Yeah. He was the dark type. Possibly Lexi. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to be playing that Silas dating sim tomorrow. I'm very excited to play it. I've had a lot of people like randomly hitting me up like, yo, this Silas thingy-majiggy hits so hard. I'm like, okay, chill. Like, okay. Although, to be fair, we haven't played a lot of Silas content in a while, so it'd be quite nice to see it again. I think he looked a little bit like... Why has he got red eyes? I didn't know that. I don't know, something like that. It's a really well done sim. Is there any voice acting? Are you saying I need to voice act Silas? Oh jeez, do I have to voice act Silas? It's online. Yeah, my dude looked kind of like this. He looked really sick in a butler outfit. Oh, so there's no voice acting. Oh, jeez. I don't remember how he sounds. Silas's voice is very interesting because when he inhales, he sounds sexual. Somehow he can make his voice sound so hot for breathing. Like, that's a really good talent. Like, that's an extremely good talent. Is it American? His voice isn't American, is it?
Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No recording now.
No recording now?
For a post-match bid.
For a post-match bid? Is this a spoiler? I'm looking at a spoiler right now. Hey, what the frick?
What are you recording?
What are you recording?
Even paparazzi don't record that.
Even paparazzi don't record that. It's because of the bassiness. I'm sure they put filters on his voice. Give it back.
But since you brought me flowers...
But since you brought me flowers...
Should I give you something in return?
Should I give you something in return?
Your hand.
Your hand. Do I sound okay? Is that good enough? I feel like my voice will never be as good as Silas's. The way he speaks is so poetic. It's like rhyming.
Do you like the champion's ring?
Like, do you see how fast and slow he speaks? Like, do you like the champion's ring? Like, it's very good. This is a spoiler. This is definitely spoilers.
It's yours now.
It's yours now.
What? Do you want me to put it on for you?
What? Do you want me to put it on for you?
At least hold out a finger.
At least hold out a finger. Is that housey? If I was English Silas, I'd be like, oh, hello there, darling.
Surely you know what it means to put a ring on the ring finger.
I don't think he's got an American accent. I'm sorry. Is that actually American?
At least hold out a finger.
At least hold out a finger. You think that sounds American? Do you know what's American? Raphael, I need to go down to the water. I had a dream that I was a fish.
Surely you know what it means to put a ring on the ring finger.
Surely you know what it means to put a ring on the ring finger.
Are you hoping I understand the implications?
I found out that if I turn my mic volume all the way up, the sensitivity, I can actually whisper and do the whole like kind of thing. But it means you'll hear like my neighbor, you'll hear Monty. Oh, hey baby, is that Mom? No, it's not Mom. I can hear him though. Dude, I dreamt of a fish last night, like, bro.
Smile.
This is American. Posh American. Alright then.
I'm a full-time voice actor, and these are 5 classic Hollywood accents. I'll go first. People use the phrase transatlantic accent to describe anything that sounds like it could have been in a movie between 1930 and 1960, but what most people think of is this accent that combines American English and British received pronunciation, like Katharine Hepburn. And then you have what Judy Garland did, which is very earnest sounding and would indicate to the audience that this character is wide-eyed, innocent, and young. This one is less posh than the previous examples, but folks will still call it the transatlantic accent just because you usually only hear it in old movies. Then there's the fast-talking talking reporter who knows what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. She can also sling a mean insult and 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and will call you a double-crossing snake in the grass if you so much as even look at her sideways. So while you will hear variations...
Just Nate, don't accidentally dox the English voice actor. Why the hell would I do that? I don't care.
...of definitions, it's always about very round tones.
And as for this voice, well, this is just what they had did.
I don't know.
Posh.
Cockney.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thursday.
Thursday.
I don't know, guys. When you type in posh American accent, it comes up with British accents.
You have one of the thickest Boston accents, I believe.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So rapid fire, don't even think about it. Carter.
Carter.
Piper.
Piper.
Harper.
Harper.
Muffler.
Muffler.
Garden.
Got it.
The Boston accent happens when the vowel A is followed by a consonant R. Hello.
And it has to be...
That's crazy. Posh New York. Well, let's type that in. Posh New York City. You think he sounds like New York City? You want to get some of that joint? That joint over there? You want some of pizza? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. New York City. Is it transatlantic? Yeah, that's the wording. But then people would mistake that as Old British, because that is Old British.
Don't tell me you've forsaken your beloved whiskey and whiskies.
Harriet Brown, of course. I suppose I'll have to see her.
Against the rules of the house to discuss the classics?
Yeah, this to me is just Old British.
Must I go back to America? Can't I stay here?
If he comes, I shall retire to bed until he's gone.
You mean that?
I do.
Don't tell me you've forsaken your beloved whiskey and whiskies.
Whiskies and twiskies.
Oh, hello there. In my book, there are 2 types of transatlantic accents a girl can use when she's speaking. The first is the one I'm using now, which is where you speak with a whimsical look in your eye and a dream in your heart.
She has a beautiful voice and accent.
And the second is much more spicy. She talks...
This is just British, though. Maybe I'm a bigot, but this is just British.
A little bit quicker like this, and you better be careful when speaking to her, because she's very tired of men, she's very tired of you, and she is very likely to come up with an...
Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I must hurry. Our gallant ladies in prison are waiting for me to lead them inside.
This is Mary Poppins, guys. The fuck? What the... This is a whole new world for me. This is just fucking old-ass British, isn't it? I know it's an American live action, but still, it's just... Garber as Michael Banks in Mary Poppins. 1956 London, England. The fuck? What the hell is transatlantic? It just sounds like British with maybe 1 or 2 words slightly Americanized, but the whole thing is classic. You're right, governor. No, that's, well, to be fair, that's more Cockney-ish, but you know what I mean. It's, I don't know, I wouldn't call it American. American is like, hey, I'm from Alabama, or like, you know, something like that. If someone is talking like this and speaking softly and slowly, I'm leaning towards Silas being a little bit more British. It was created in the 20s for TV and films. Was it created, or was it just people like going to other places and British people going to other places? It's not natural. Transatlantic is not natural. I don't know about that, Bob. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I know you're saying it's to speak clearer and things on the television, but where the hell is it now? Some people in any language speak clear in their own language, and some people in their own language speak and mumble, right? I know a fabricated language is like simplified Chinese to traditional Chinese. That was created. But yeah, I don't know about we don't need transatlantic. Wow, I'm learning today. This is so interesting. Oh, I like the transatlantic accent, and I don't know how to speak the transatlantic accent, as I'll probably just sound quite British. Well, no, I'm interested. I'm interested, that's the thing. But it just sounds British to me. But secondly, Silas is not an American accent. That is not an American accent. Boom! I put my foot down. You have a transatlantic accent. From where did you learn that accent from? If no TV uses it these days. From TV, so you watched 1920s and 30s and learned the accent from there. No way. You're Portuguese. That knows transatlantic. That is interesting. That is so fascinating. Very American. Have you heard Donald Trump? The guy is the president of America. He's the literal president. Barack Obama. Have you heard Barack Obama? There are so many accents. So many. Oh, dude. China, China, China. Yes, Silas. I don't know. I feel like I need to ask AI. What is Silas accent, lava, and deep space Gemini? Do you know another thing that makes me think he's British? Do you know the New Year anniversary of Love and Deep Space? Do you know the anniversary? Do you know they did a whole like celebration of the anniversary? Do you know where they based Silas's letter off? They based it in bloody Wales. Look.
Do you see this valley?
This is Wales.
According to an old legend, a dragon was slain and buried here.
Oh, Scotland.
For countless...
Well, there you go. The UK. The UK!
years, the wind and the wings of birds carried that dragon's tail.
The way he say birds does sound a little bit American. Transatlantic.
The wind and the wings of birds carried that dragon's tail.
That dragon's tail. It makes sense that if he's from Scotland, though. No, it doesn't. It makes sense if he's from Wales. Because they literally have a dragon on their flag.
It has passed through the lips of travelers who find...
But if Silas was from Wales, he'd talk like this. Hello, darling. Hello, kitten. I'm from Wales. I'm down from the valley, Wales.
...themselves here.
Let's be real, though. If the Scottish were independent, they would lose all their rights that they have. And I'll tell you now, free university fees, pretty much free NHS. They have an army. They have all these other things, and they had a vote, and they didn't vote out. So I'm just saying. I mean, if I was living in Scotland, I'd love to have free university fees.
Tara City. I suspect you've already forgotten about it.
I don't know if they did this based in America, and he was like talking about like America. Then they would be fine.
Like that legend. Our story.
Interesting. Ray Chase. That's definitely not Silas, guys. I know Ray Chase voice acting. He's Guile from Street Fighter 6. He's Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. What am I doing? I'll have it in a bit, Mum. Thank you. Okay. So tomorrow I have to voice act Silas in an American transatlantic accent. Are you kidding me? How am I, a British person that clearly cannot tell the difference, going to voice act this accent? I don't even see the accent. I don't even speak clear British. I mumble a lot of the times. I don't pronounce my words very well. Just become British Silas, mate. But yeah. You have it all night? Do you think I have no life? You know what? If you guys annoy me too much, I might just bring out the Indian Silas. Be like, don't you look away, kitten. Don't you dare. Do not tell me what to do, kitten. It is forbidden. Don't test me. Look at me. No? You guys don't like it? Gosh, that is so rude. You know, that I am culturally, I love all cultures. I love people. I love all ethnics, all accents, you know. It's like, no, not on silence. Love it. Not for Silas. Wow. You can do an African if you want. Do you want me to do an African? African Silas. Or even a Russian. Hilton. British Silas would be interesting. You know people swoon for the English accent, do they? What, you want Cockney Silas, you fucking kitten? Come here, you bastard. Come here, kitten. Or is it like Roadman? You know like kitten. Roadman ting. Blood. Welsh Silas would be like... I can't do Welsh very well. But I knew they sound like this. They sound like they're singing. Come here, kitten. Jamaican? No. Jamaican. You just need to make sure everything rhymes with Jamaican to make a Jamaican accent. You know what I'm saying, man. Pass it over the table, you know? That's how you do a Jamaican accent. You want a Jamaican, Silas? Come here, kitten. Pass it over the table. £2 a reefer. Yeah, they're great. Hey, come here, kitten. I'll show you around one or two places. Growl. I love all accents. As an American who grew up lives in a place void of accents, I really enjoy hearing them. Sorry, I can't understand Brazilian.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Nah, not true. I gotta say though, in England, we have tons and tons and tons of accents. Absolutely shitloads of accents. We hear tons of Americans, Koreans, Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, Spanish, French, Germans. We hear tons. Except for Norway. Except for the Norwegians. We don't hear much of that. When we do, we're like, what? That sounds cool. Can I do German? It probably sound like Einstein. With German accent, it's just like the W's are the B's. So it's like, what? What are you doing?
Still want one?
Kloppmitglieder. I want to dance. Dance like Kloppmitglieder. You know? Is this how you dance, Kloppmitglieder? Ooh. Guten Tag. And then you got hola, señorita. They got kind of talk like this, la. Australia must be easy for you. Good day, mate. Got the wallabies out there. Wallabies. My sister's really good at accents. I wish I was good as her.
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided it?
Boston. Is Boston like this? I'm from Boston.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Scouse accent. Liverpool, or is it Manchester? I'm from Manchester, Liverpool. No, Scouser is Manchester, isn't it? I always get confused with Manchester and Liverpool. I'm a Scouser. I'm Cher Cole. I'm a Scouser, Liverpool.
Spending time with the people.
I want to eat some fucking chicken. From Liverpool. Fucking Liverpool, Scouser. Is it the one with that Calypso? The one that Halsey showed me? I was like, this is fucking disgusting, like, oh my gosh, it's
Their
minging.
city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they
It's
tread.
fucking minging.
I am a stranger to it all.
In English, I can speak Cornwall, transatlantic, Scottish,
The
American,
weight of the
receipted
long
British,
years
and a
is
bit of
finally beginning to sink in.
Irish. Then there's the Brumby accent. They don't actually sound like that when you go to Birmingham.
Your Majesty, is that you?
No.
Well...
No, it isn't.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
That boy's like, the fuck?
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
I do fancy a cocoa hot chocolate with extra whipped cream on top now.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Ouch. Is that the new Neuralink? Yeah, you want to try it?
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Have you guys heard the different accents in Irish? Because some of them are so... You cannot understand what they're saying. Like, oh yes, I'm fucking Irish.
Even so, I cannot help
like, they're
but
really
feel
mumbly.
lonely.
But I'm used to like the... Top of the morning to ya, you know, kind of Jacksepticeye-ish. There's a lot of like... really deep, mumbly Irish. You just look it up. I'm not sure who Andrew Scott is. I'll probably do if I see his face. I'm more of a face person than a name person. I don't really remember names very well. Damn, she's small. She tiny. Wow. This is my character right now. The leaves on this tree taste so good. How are you guys enjoying your dirty mushrooms on the floor, huh? I'm not jealous. You're jealous. Hey. You gotta be careful. I might step on you. You have a really small neck, but you're 6 foot. Damn. Do you have no neck? I like mushrooms too, to be fair. Dude, you have huge shoulders, dude. Bro. Dude's got like huge shoulders, bro. Too bad I can't have much. What do you mean? I'll just stretch my neck. Although maybe the blood will get too close to my head. I have turned. Oh no. Mer's turned, guys. You know the rules. Once they've turned, double tap them. You gotta do it twice just to make sure they're gone, you know. We'll make it quick. The water spray. Rally them. Don't worry, boy. You can do it, boy. Where's Astarion? Come here. Might I suggest holding fire, my dear? That's sort of the way Astarion speaks, or the way I can try and copy, but it's very like powerful, and then it's like very powerful, and then it just goes like, thank you. Very nice. His voice is awesome. So I'm quiet now on the story. I'm just reading now. Nothing too much. We're just trying to discover the origins of Sphene and what's going on and why people are forgetting. So, and in terms of Tekken, I've been watching so many YouTubers, so many pro players talk about it. It is chaos in the Tekken scene right now. Absolute chaos. We just have to monitor how it is. Like, they basically killed the game with a huge patch that is meant to be celebrated and meant to be really good and happy, and everyone's like, you know, love the changes. Everyone hates it. Absolutely hates it. I don't think Silas sounds American. No, I don't. I think he sounds transatlantic. No, I don't know. I don't think he sounds British, but I don't think he sounds American. But I do know that his video is based in the UK, the one that he had in the New Year. I suppose I can. If you look up British accents as well, though, I feel like they sound exactly the same. Like, if you look up 1920 transatlantic, and then you look up 1920 British accent, it's like, oh, it sounds rather similar. In fact, it sounds extremely similar. I know he's not American. Silas isn't American. I'm talking about his voice. Yeah, I'm saying the voice. He just sounds like a really posh dude. But when you look up posh, it just comes up with British accent, so I don't know. He's not transatlantic. Whoa. Is he full America? Am I just blindsided? Yeah, we're just running errands right now. America, fuck yeah. Come to save the almighty America, America. Yeah, his accent's really interesting. I wouldn't say it sounds British, but I definitely wouldn't say it sounds American. Like, I would say it's like 70% British, 30% American. That would be the split, in my opinion. I'm trying to find a video of this lady speaking. What do you think her accent is? I don't know when she speaks though.
No. Okay.
What is that accent?
Fight. Good job.
Trying to see.
Maybe I'll join the bathtub gang, you know?
A few moments later.
Yes! Where's my viewers?
What is that accent, guys?
Whoa! Okay, I didn't get hit by that before. Oh my god!
I feel like Mari would know. I have no idea myself.
Right in there.
Mari. That person's from Norway. Oh, touche. How the tables have turned, young ones. How the tables have turned. Huh? Huh? Is Silas American now? Huh? You little shits? Huh? Is a Silas American now? Huh? He. No, I'm kidding. It is kind of American, to be fair. When he says birds, like a bird. How the turntables. Bird. Bird. Who was the Norwegian? Look up Mrs. Play stuff, because she plays Tekken, and I noticed she's got a really funky accent, and when she speaks, it kind of sounds like... It sounds like she's like got something down her throat. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, but when I heard your voice, I was like, that's totally different. That's totally different.
You lost against a person who don't know how to play the character.
You know more.
This was your main. I saw your combos. I even saw your combos on Jack.
Okay?
Huh? What?
You sound like girl.
Sound like girl, man. well, I am a girl. What do you mean?
Yeah, so... The Norwegian couldn't even identify the Norwegian, hey? Too bad. Too bad. It's alright. It's alright. The boat has sailed, but it's okay, Mario. I'll hold your hand. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. I might have in the corner 1-0 Nate. Mario. The rest of the stream. It's okay. Your accent is lovely, by the way. I would say the way she speaks English is cute, but like it kind of sounds almost like you can't pronounce a lot of the words. The way you speak English is very like enunciated, and it's got a very your Norwegian accent's still there, but it sounds very nice. It's really good. Mari could definitely, if you haven't heard Mari's voice, but she could do read-alongs, you know. She could be like, I can't do her accent, that's the thing. I can't do any Norwegian accent, like, I can't. It definitely doesn't sound like this. It definitely doesn't sound like this.
You lost against a person who don't know how to play the character.
You know more.
This was your main.
That definitely does not sound like Mario.
Okay, I know how he plays now. Okay.
I know how he plays now.
I did not know.
I did not know. Oh, we won't get Mario mad now. Get Mario mad. This voice, it sounds just like Mrs. Playstuff. Oh, yes. Yes, Norwegian. Yeah. You know when you hear accents, I feel like it's almost like wine, you know? When you taste it, you hear it, it's like, yes, this is French wine from, yep, this is, or like when you hear an accent, it's like, yep, this is, yep, straight out of India. Yep, this is Bangladesh, you know, or this is from New York City. Oh yes, Yep, the burger, yep, Brooklyn, yep, you're from Brooklyn, great, awesome. You know, it just adds to the flavor of that person. Because at the end of the day, you know how Casey describes the love interest. She's like, I love the face mask, I love Silas, I will devour it. Like the content, right? I feel like that's what we do as humans with everything. Like, not just like the content, but when we speak and interact with other people, you're almost like eating. You're eating. We're always eating. We're like, oh yeah, you're a bit of British. Oh yeah, Asian, British. Right, okay. You know, even from the heights, from the cans tall. Oh yeah, he's 15 cans tall. Oh, 13 and a half. We're always eating and digesting information about one another. It's a really weird analogy. It's probably the weirdest analogy you've heard ever, because it just came out my butt cheeks, but it makes sense, right? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Have I done the accent test? No. Yeah, you know what the accent test is going to be? I'm going to be like, hello there, my name is Nathan. Nice to meet you. It's going to be like, 100% fucking Cockney, straight out of Essex. Fucking British fucking accent. Hakka, I see. Tommy fucking Shelby. Angry Norwegian. Casey has a lovely accent. I've never heard Casey's accent. He has a lovely voice. I need to hear Casey's voice now. I need to hear it. I need to... It's like... Now I'm... I'm like... Now I need to taste Casey's voice. Yes, this is... this is... Let me... Like... It sounds so wrong. It sounds so wrong. It's like, you know what I'm trying to say though? It's like you're interested and curious. Like you're trying to figure out like, oh, where they're from. What is this? What is that? It's just funny. It's just funny, the analogy. It just works. Because now I'm curious. I want to taste, you know? Jeez Louise. That is so funny. Everything, this is my philosophy now. I'm going to create this philosophy. Everything is food. Everything is food. And the way we perceive information is like, do you know when they say how you digest information? That is the analogy, because it's food, right? It just makes sense now. Everything is food. I feel like American accent is very clear though. I would say American accent is clearer than British accent. Well, if you want to hear everyone's accents, you can join the Discord, and when someone's in the voice chat, you can hear it. That's so funny though. That analogy, it's just awesome. I don't mean it in a creepy way, but it's just that I feel like life is like wine tasting. you want to try it. You want to taste it, you know? You want to hear it in this case. I think that's why going on holiday is so magical. Because when you go to like New Zealand or you go to a place that you've never seen, you breathe in, you smell the air, you see the sights, and you hear the sounds, the insects, the birds. That's why it's like when you're in a new country, it's like, whoa, the world is so big. It's crazy. Hey, karaoke. We're just talking about accents and how life is like eating food or tasting wine. Oh, at least one person likes my analogy. As soon as I open my big fat mouth, everyone's like, and I'm just trying to be innocent. I'm trying to say it in the most. It's you can't really say it in the. You can't really say it in a weird way. You can't say it in a not weird way, in my opinion. Yeah, that's my excuse. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I've probably gotta shoot soon. I'll finish in like 10. This place is really pretty. Would I like to live here? I'm not sure though. Needs a bit more greenery, I would say. Oh, my ban's gonna come off the YouTube channel soon. You know, I had a ban because I played Silas's voice and it was too sexual for YouTube. Well, when does that end? April 10th. My ban is lifted. I can start looking at Secret Times. Was it the Zane one, Silent Poem? I've heard so much about that. People non-stop. They're like, yo, Silent Poem, bro. Yo, Silent Poem. See, you gotta listen to Silent Poem. Like, you gotta taste it. You gotta taste the poem, Nate. Taste the poem. It was Silas that got me. He's the one that got me in trouble. And it was a video that was on YouTube, and it got me in trouble on YouTube. Crazy. It's like double standards, isn't it? I've been accused of being Scottish. Damn. Na, 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 na. Should probably guys show you chat now. Nothing really interesting in the chat boxes right now. Oh my gosh, she's here. Never mind, hold the phone. And she just walked off. Mentally prepare. Oh boy. I think her face is inspired by many different Final Fantasy characters. She kind of reminds me of Garnet as well. Let's just check something. Whoa, I'm hungry, guys. I want to eat some food. I want to eat some, like, calamari. Oh yeah, some squid. I went to the fishmongers yesterday, and I got them to give me this big squid. So I'm gonna cut it up. Some salt, pepper, you know. Maybe some Greek herbs. Greek herbs are pretty good. Air fry it. Boom.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Excuse me? They just electrocute my ass? Oh, dude.
Hey, are you alright?
What? Who the hell is that?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That's a new character.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Who's this anime kid?
I know that voice.
Is that her brother or something?
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping, the key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Not on your life.
Is that so? What a shame. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Who the hell is this anime kid?
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, And sure enough, she did just that.
She's like programmed to do an impossible mission. It's kind of sad.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we
That
are
is a
naught
creepy
more
face.
than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
I can't read that. 50
And
bits.
I doubt many
Wow.
would look kindly upon the vow of resolve
you.
of Tuliolol if
Thank you,
she
Ma.
attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
Thank you for the biddies. The tig old biddies. Sorry, Michael Scott joke. I'll leave the room in a second. What do you stand to gain from making everyone endless, boy? That Rubik's Cube? Trying to lightning shock me again.
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
Who the hell was this?
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its... It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Okay.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the
Calyx.
scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Whoa, he is so anime.
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories.
Yeah, he does.
Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
Damn.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
She's like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be surprised. She hasn't just come back 400 years later. Captain America's got nothing on her.
Simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Bam, cold. Doesn't make me feel safe either. What a cool thing to say to Sphene. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitation. It's okay, Sphene. Endo of the streamu. Is it the end of the stream? What have I streamed for anyway? 3.5. Wow. Almost 4 hours. Damn. You guys getting cushy? You guys getting cushy? Is it cushy Fridays? I want to get this quest quickly though. I'm a bit pooped if, in my opinion. I think I might even need to help out the mods for a little bit on this game, but... Interesting. So there's like multiple copies of Sphene. There's many accents. We've got another stream tomorrow at 6:30. Holy moly. Oh yeah, this is the dating game. The Silas dating game tomorrow. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'll finish this up and then I will go and eat something. Yeah, everyone be there. It's going to be interesting. I wonder what it's like. Like, do I select some options? Like, I've only seen the cover and I was just like, we are doing that. And I was going to do it on Wednesday, but I wanted to test out the Tekken patch notes. That was crap. I'm not going to lie. That was rubbish. Then I played some Final Fantasy patch. I've been really enjoying it. I've been playing it off stream as well. So I was just like, I need to try these patches. And so far, I'm enjoying this, at least. So, tomorrow, Love and Deep Space. Well, not exactly Love and Deep Space, but you know what I mean. Love and Deep Space themed. Silas dating simulator. Okay. Alright. See you later, everybody. It was a nice stream. Have a good one now. Bye. Bye! Where do I go now? Here. Here! Here we go.